Are you ready? All right.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20.
Oh my gosh.
As he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the option. 49 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Oh,
he gets halfway
you didn't get in there?
down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Watson now to throw. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Julio Jones. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that
Almost had me.
7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Broncos nothing. Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, hey.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they
Oh my gosh.
They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Oh, shoot, I picked the wrong defense.
Tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. This is Jones. He's got the first down and more.
Find it right there.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good.
We there. We there.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because...
Oh my God, I was standing right there. No, I didn't even move. I didn't even move. That is trash-ola.
With intelligence, found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Herbert on first down now. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh my gosh, bro. I know what I did.
Okay. The football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play?
All right.
Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I'm going to.
Here is the kick.
We're running all game.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Watson. Escape, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so different. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So
ooh, he hit me. He hit me. Beautiful.
Burst by
what?
The 35.
He hit me. Yes.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Yes, I wish it would have fell.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That was only a 5-yarder.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
Chill, man.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back.
That's your hair.
Teams went out there, handled things. They've got it.
Oh, the headphones? No, because I'm talking to somebody.
Put it on display.
Because we're playing the game. Okay, wait a minute. You said what? No, Lana.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Lana. No, sit down right here. No, sit down right here.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Okay, sit down right here.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And not able to break away
it's
this
dead.
time.
Okay.
They're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends. They're like in the sprinters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, but sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards.
Damn. Okay.
Out of the gun,
okay.
Watson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Mana, no.
But not
Stop.
before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh my gosh!
This one winds up to be
I missed that.
Keith Brown was the intended target.
Solana, no. Bring the chair back over here.
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way.
You gotta wait.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
No. Sit down.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
She took the baby to the doctor. Yeah.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
No, you're fine.
J.K. Dobbins. His 9th touchdown of the season.
Yeah, she's coming back.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. Lambeau on for the extra point.
Oh my, did I miss that? Oh.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Broncos 7. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, sit here.
That'll be taken about a yard
Ooh.
deep. And he'll decide
He what?
to not bring this one out.
Ooh.
Their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive.
No.
Now Jones
He's down. You get my
and
back.
the Raiders
He's
pick
down.
it up, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They're gonna.
Obviously,
When you call a play, they're gonna review it. Yeah.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And tough going there as he'll get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
No.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the mid.
4 yards? What the world?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
No, Lana. Lana, you have to sit down.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48.
She took Leah to the doctor. Lana?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
What the?
And he's going to have another first down as the comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Oh my God, that is garbage.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Justin Herbert finding Knox there, complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for him. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs right around the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On now is the kicker Jason Myers for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Myers able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14.
You said 96 stiff arm?
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give
Why his helmet looks so big?
Absolutely.
His head looks big as hell.
They hung in there. 10-play drive.
Yeah.
Stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made him kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
5-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get field goal range.
Bruh, what are we doing out here?
Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
What are we doing out here?
Sound like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to
Oh yeah, we got man. That's what we like. Here we go.
Throwing again is Watson.
Good play.
Jones, and it's intercepted.
That's a good play.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Jason Myers.
Definitely a bad decision.
Understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one
What
of the
happened?
great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory.
This is a roughing the kicker.
Make sure you see it before you throw it.
I didn't even see it either.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, I didn't even see it because I was under pressure.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. He's got Burton here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, it's Watson. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson letting one go deep for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again, Watson, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Burton in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. Where you try and get
so you get the ball in the second half, right?
In this situation,
huh?
they got the touchdown. They'll get another
they just said I got it. I get it that second half.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field,
let's go, Khalil. Give me one.
Just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do
let's go, Khalil. Give me one.
Out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Lana, where are your chonies?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
Let's go, Khalil. Give me one.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that
no.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here, hurry. Put them on.
We got dropped it.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm trying to help you.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because
you back in the screen game.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap for
oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
It'll make it a second down.
Oh, my gosh.
First before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be
you sleepy?
Across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you.
You got to press right on the right stick. Press right, and then it'll be on your left. On the bottom left. Hey, hold on. Don't press. I use the restroom real quick. Come on. All right, I'm back.
And continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
Stop, Lana.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And they go
Hey, come here.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Okay, what do you? I need you to sit down and relax. Here you go, screen.
They'll keep it on the ground.
No, sir. No, sir.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast.
No, sir.
As he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard is
no,
the
sir,
loss.
Lana.
They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down.
Come on, Khalil, give me a sec.
Went in the wrong direction. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st.
Nope, you can do what you want.
One of the money routes for any offense.
Yeah, go for it.
The drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God.
Caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way
Lana, you gotta sit down.
A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back to
you said
the
what,
team.
Nate?
Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
What do you mean?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Is it the same as what?
The Raider offense.
Oh, yeah. It's the same. I'm not on next gen right now. I'm not on next gen right now.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Oh,
Some
okay.
teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
Who is that?
And the Broncos get there and take
Who is that?
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in a top
Who is that?
5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
3rd and 15.
He's in a draft pass right now?
Special here on 3rd and long after that sack.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's
Bro.
going to go down again.
What the?
Maurice Hurst providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Where are you going, Lana?
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
For what?
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent
But
protection. So now,
this is
defensively,
almost impossible.
you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier
So what?
said than done. But they've got to try something because right now
Go get it.
they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Jones. There he goes, left side. And
Oh my gosh,
home for a Broncos score.
I'm not concentrating.
Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown
Lana.
on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
For the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has
Okay,
to
you need to
run,
sit down,
but
Lana.
for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And after the touchdown,
Yes,
here's Myers
jumping on
to
me.
put it away. And this will be
I just need you to sit
touchback as
down.
that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this
So what?
drive started. And down on the
I don't know.
scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
You said what?
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They
It's on
know
the couch?
score. They know the
So go get it.
situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Watson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
How did they just miss
Down at the
everybody?
33, 5 yards on the play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
You okay?
This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First down, Las Vegas.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And they
Bro,
will only muster
that dude
a
is just
yard
destroying
here
my
on
best
38.
lineman.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
No,
Great
the
job there.
Maurice
people in
Hurst.
attack Holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a
Okay.
couple. So
Yeah, it's all
2nd and
gone.
8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on
Yes,
first
in a
down.
second.
from the gun. Here's Watson. Over the middle here to Brown.
This man just really ran back to the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Makes the score.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
Yeah, you can.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
It's almost over. The game's almost over. Yeah, the game's almost over.
Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On second down, it's Parker, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Quick pass to the back. Quick pass to the back.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll go again to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Good game.
Strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and
they were unstoppable. Like,
what they wanted to accomplish.
That's crazy. My O-line is not bad.
So for the Broncos, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week.